Well, hello everyone. Welcome to North Star Knife Reviews. I'm going to do a real quick 2 for Tuesday here. This is an open tag brought to you by Tom over at Knife Delights. And today, I'm going to take a look at a couple of Swiss Army knives. Two different brands, but very similar knives. Wenger, of course, is no longer in business, but they were purchased by Victorinox. They did still make the Wenger knives for a while and then rolled everything into the Victorinox line a few years ago. But we're going to take a look at, this is the, there we go. This is the Victorinox Rally. And this, I don't believe it says the name on here, but this is the Wenger Bottlemate. And these are some very similar knives. Let's take a quick look. There are some differences. First, you can see the Victorinox shield, the Wenger shield. The Wenger is a little bit larger, dealing with, the millimeters, I don't know off the top of my head. I'd have to look. But you're dealing with an 1 1/4 inch versus an 1 1/8 inch, maybe, or yeah, about. The other thing that you're going to notice, the Victorinox has a little keychain. The Wenger does not. The tools are quite similar. Well, let's look at the scale tools first. You have, in both of them, the toothpick and the tweezers. The Wenger tweezers are a little bit cheaper than the Victorinox. You can see there's no plastic head on them, but they probably going to work about the same. The toothpick, a little bit smaller, and again, a little cheaper on, there we go, on the Wenger than on the Victorinox. The other difference here, you can see the Victorinox tools are on the outside. The Wenger tools are on the inside of the scales. So what you have with the Wenger, you have to be able to get down in here. I find it, it's not horrible, it's just a little less simple sometimes to get them out than having them on the edge, on the outside, like the Victorinox. But it's not a huge difference, and I don't think it's going to make much of a difference in your life one way or the other. But the tools, take a look at those. First, the Victorinox, let's look on this side, and the Wenger. So you have similar tools. The blade slightly longer on the Wenger. You have the file, again, slightly longer on the Wenger, but the Victorinox has the SD tip, so this operates as a screwdriver, just like on the Classic. You can do a little tiny screwdriver, whereas this is just the normal tip, like the original Classic, rather than the Classic SD. Then on the other side, you have, on the Rally, you have this little tool. You have a small Phillips head screwdriver, you have a cap lifter, you have the wire stripper. The Wenger, similar, you have the wire stripper, the cap lifter, but you have a flathead screwdriver, which on the Victorinox you have on the file. So you have a little more utility because you have this Phillips with the Victorinox. But the Wenger, quite honestly, you could use this in a Phillips if it's a small one. But very similar, just a little bit different. The Wengers you can still find occasionally. I know Swiss Knife Shop had them at least about 6 months ago. I don't know if they still do. They may have sold out of them by now, but they did have some left in stock. The Victorinox, the Rally, you can find pretty much any place. But just a quick look, quick 2 for Tuesday. Just wanted to get something out while I'm waiting for the refrigerator repairman to come. So you guys have a good one. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.